The new Jeep Renegade has the undeniable appeal of a Hot Wheels car. It's cool, compact, and craveable. And we have the top of the line, the Trailhawk. Let's check the tech. When I saw this Jeep Renegade get unveiled at the Geneva Motor Show back in 2014, I was pretty sure we were looking at a 3/4 scale mock-up so they could get it to fit up on the stand there. And this actually shares the platform with the Fiat 500X. It's a subcompact, but with real all-wheel drive as its passport into this very busy sector of the auto biz. These Renegades are made right alongside Fiats at an FCA plant in Melfi, Italy. In a sense, you're getting an American icon and an Italian car for under 30 grand. Can't do that with a Pantera. Now inside the Renegade, I get the feeling that they're trying to emphasize its Jeepness to take your mind off its Italianness and its smallness. The Jeep shtick is everywhere. It's here, it's here, it's here, and it's there. There are several available Uconnect head units on the Renegade. Ours is an upscale 6.5-inch touchscreen, also voice-driven. We've seen and liked this guy before, mostly for its simple, almost cartoony interface. It's got highly rated, easy-to-use Garmin navigation. There are a handful of familiar apps you can load if the App Store itself ever loads. And a Wi-Fi hotspot can be configured in this car as well. An interesting sunroof option called My Sky. It powers back like most, but then you can also pop out the front and/or rear panels entirely to get a really big hole, obstructed, however, by a structural bar. Under the hood, our high-trim Trailhawk version has the big engine, and even that's only 2.4 liters and 4 cylinders. Does 180 horsepower and 175 pound-feet of torque through a 9-speed automatic only. Average MPG is 24. In addition to blind spot technology, you can also option a Renegade with forward collision technology that will actively brake for you, and active lane departure technology that will steer you back in your lane. Those are unusual in this class. On the road, I'm afraid to report, no. The drive behavior of this powertrain is rubbery and loopy. They made a 2.4 feel like a 1.4 and made a 9-speed automatic feel like a CVT, but neither of those is admirable. Of course, on the positive side, we have real all-wheel drive underneath, including on this particular Renegade, a 20-to-1 crawl mode. Of course, you've got all-wheel drive lock, you've got real low range, and it's got different approach, departure, skid pans front and rear, even bright red tow hooks. This is a serious off-roader, not just an all-wheel drive vehicle. It's of note that even a 4x4 Renegade like this can be a true front-wheel drive vehicle unless you need all 4 driven. It physically disconnects the rear drive until needed, all in interest of less drag and better fuel economy. Now under our Renegade, we have the first use of Cooley's frequency selective damping shocks. These mechanically change their firmness based on the frequency of the inputs coming up through the wheels. That way they'll be ideal for handling on smooth roads, but be more comfortable and forgiving on bad ones, all without expensive electronic adaptive suspension. I found the handling on smooth corners was quite good. The ride quality on choppy pavement was kind of choppy. In sum, the Renegade looks great, drives like hell, but that's not going to hurt its sales prospects. It's entering just about the hottest category in the U.S. auto market, and it's a Jeep. More cars driven CNET style. Standing by now at cnetoncars.com. Click on the road.